Hey guys, so today I thought I'd talk about it's not what you suffer from, it's about what you do about it. Because a lot of the time, people are focused on what's happening to them and that it sucks rather than getting out of the situation. And if they think about getting out of the situation at all, they tend to think more about medication and stuff like that, and therapy and blah, 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 all of that shit that I am not ever interested in, let alone talking about it that much. I'm not interested because I don't like talking about it. And a lot of people disagree with me on those cases because it's so in our world. It's so common. So people are so used to that being the common sense, but to me, common sense is literally we can heal anything and from anything if we fucking believe we can. But because we live in a system and we are part of a system that teaches us that we need leaders and that we can't do anything without money, we can't do anything without medicine, we can't do anything without whatever it may be that they're saying, So of course, most people don't think that they are capable of doing it themselves. And I am a person who has always done shit myself. I've been doing shit myself for my whole life, and I still am. And I'm being very, very, very successful. And so it's really not about what you're suffering from. It's what you choose to do about it. If you choose to sit there and dwell on it for however long, even the rest of your life, some people do, which is sadly true, but it's true. Some people do choose to do that. But other people choose to get out of the situation, recognize that it's not temporary, and choose to move past it and work towards freedom, work towards getting out of that situation, not just completely avoiding it or trying to avoid it or shut it out with medication or addictions or whatever. And even if you do have addictions, like I know I've faced a bit of issues with that too. Nothing too extreme, but it's like it's really not extreme at all. But I still have dealt with being addicted to things that really aren't good for my body, just food wise and drinks wise. Not alcohol, by the way, just specify. Nothing to do with anything bad, and probably I would get laughed at if I openly talked about the things that I've got addicted to, because it's kind of just ridiculous. It's not big at all. But even addictions, it's like, even that, you can still be addicted to things, but you're still choosing to not have it a part of your future, whereas some people label it as a deep part in their life and choose to not, see a future without it at all whatsoever. And that's where it can really be, take away the encouragement and take away your empowerment and all of that, and really take you down on the whole inner belief that you have the power to conquer anything. And that's what I wish a lot of people would get into more, is believing more in themselves. Because if you believe in yourself, you can do literally absolutely anything. And the only reason why we ever suffer from anything is because of the perception that we are suffering from this, and this is what's causing our suffering. And because we are choosing to label it and put it on a pedestal, it becomes powerful, very powerful, and its energy becomes more powerful against us. So of course it's going to bother us more, right? So rather than putting it all the way up there and on a pedestal, so giving it all that fucking power, leave it on your level and allow it the openness is still not the right word right now, but I can't think of the other word that's trying to get out. But leave it that freedom, there we go, to get away from you. Allow it that freedom to focus on exiting your life. Because when you put it all the way up here, you're leaving it to look down on you for as long as it fucking wants, for as long as you let it have that power over you. So, you never really have to suffer. You have the full on choice to choose to allow it to have that power over you, or choose to focus on, this is a sucky part of my life and it does suck a lot, but I'm going to get through it and I'm going to get over it. And even if you feel doubtful sometimes, you can still be doing this. Like, I am doubtful so much. However, I do not let it cloud my vision for long. I'm always making room to learn new things about how to improve my life, always welcoming in new experiences, always welcoming anything that can benefit my life and my daily situation, because I do truthfully care about getting better and being happy. My happiness means everything to me. So I'm always working on ways to create that in my daily life, and I'm always working towards that. And if you do that, and even make a list of goals and focus on working on those goals, because there are things that make people happy, but they completely ignore it and they shut it out for long enough that they start saying that nothing makes them happy anymore. So rather than doing that, there has to be something, even if it's, so much as music, take it step by step. If that's the case, if you literally feel like nothing makes you happy anymore, take it step by step. If music makes you happy, for an example, or anything for that matter, anything. I'm just trying to think back, like when I thought that way, when I thought I couldn't feel anything and nothing makes me happy, literally nothing anymore. But then YouTube showed up into my life and I'm like, hey, but see, everyone has something for them. So if it's only like, something as much as music, or it could be anything really, but music isn't a fair example, I feel like, because a lot of people in pain who also think that they're numb also listen to music that makes them feel more numb and resonates with that energy. That doesn't help, by the way. But it's there, and that's what they lean on. And so when you look at that, then focus deeper into the meaning of the music. Allow yourself to become one with the music, because it doesn't have to be music that you're necessarily passionate about or that you want in the rest of your life, in the sense of like, a lot of this world revolves around money, right? Like all of this world revolves around money. So you really do have to try and fit in with this society, right? And that's a lot of people's struggle too, because money does exist and money does create a lot of damage in this society as much as it does help, keep it, stabilized. So, because I don't think it's bad, but it's also bad. It also does create a lot of damage. And so it's important to, create the life we want, not based off of realistic things and money. Base it off of what you love, what you want in the rest of your life, because that is the only way you're going to ever be happy. You're not numb. You're letting your pain decide for you that you're not feeling anything when you are feeling shit, but you're deciding to focus so much on your pain that your pain literally has the voice inside your head, the power over you to tell you what you're feeling, even though that's not even true. It's literally just a giant dark cloud telling you what to do. So I really hope that this video has helped you and encouraged you to recognize that you have the choice to choose to get better and focus on a way to get away from the darkness, or allow yourself to sit in the darkness. And so I really hope that I did change that perspective and shed some light on that for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will also link my second channel in the description below. I also kind of do videos like this on here, but also not. Sometimes I really question if I really needed a second channel, but I do, because some videos do not fit in with guidance, but there is always going to be some sort of deep wisdom shit in those videos. So if you guys enjoy that at all, obviously on this channel, you will likely like that channel as well.